Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Cleveland Indians. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Manuel Margot.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin's on his horse. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting second here tonight.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Ready now, Will Myers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. So digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Third baseman, Jon Herbis
Solarte. It's at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. And that'll bring up the power hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Chisenhall is there, and he'll step on the. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Harold, this Padres team as they take the field here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out. Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Jay Bruce now. First offering on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. The throw into second, and he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And there's ball two now. Now a flare out toward right center. Renfroe coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. On the ground softly towards second. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and two gone. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's the third slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with two away.
Batting six.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Lonnie Chisenhall is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one. 1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he's safe. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with two away. Carlos Santana stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Chacin comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Here's Eric Ibar now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now in the box, Austin Hedges. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Austin Hedges goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This is skied out toward right. Bruce has a read on it, and that ends the inning. In now, Jason Kipnis. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Margot's under it, one down. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Margot has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lindor.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Throw in the dirt, but stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Spangenberg. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Spangenberg.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Santana corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Spangenberg is retired, and there's one away. One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Striding in once again, Hunter Renfroe, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Myers is on his way home. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yangervis Solarte. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit in the air to center field. Naquin's under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
Up next for the Padres.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Schimpf. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Left fielder number
First
23.
pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Edwin.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game. So coming to the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is on the ground to first, could be 2. And he is out on the tag. Back to first, and Chisenhall is retired as well. It's a double play.
Number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now.
Leading out for the Padres, the left fielder. Number 24.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ted Williams is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Maben on the run. 1 out. Here's Ryan Braun now.
Third baseman, number 8, Ryan.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch.
1-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Step in, Ken Griffey Jr. First shot for him.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Kevin Pillar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw has it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Coming to the plate now, Carlton Fisk. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking up is Maben. Gone! So the base is empty here.
The right fielder, 34, Bryce Harper.
First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken.
That counts. 1-1.
In for a strike. 3 runs already home here. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Carew. The tag, and he is out. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Shortstop.
He's set. Here it comes.
Lindor.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right in. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Malik Smith.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Williams arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Second baseman, Devin Rabbit.
Joe Nathan, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now playing center field, number 11.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Villar's there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Rod Carew. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Villar has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Jason Giambi. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. 1 away. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Troy Tulowitzki will move into the on-deck. Circle now to try to get something started here with 1. Carter Cap. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. The pitcher, Joe Nathan, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
In there, 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strike. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base. You have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Yount scoops it up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Grant Dayton, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. And here's a ball hit in the air. Giambi ranging into shallow right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Villar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll be a base hit for Braun. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pilar. Here comes the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for Dakota Glover. He's forced onto the mound. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man, wow, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Ryan Flynn.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bryce Harper is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fly ball out toward right field. On the move is Harper, 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now. Brian Flynn. He could be bunting here in order to Martin Hunter Strickland enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second, but a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Williams is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here